Hello， 大家好，我是雪薇，欢迎继续收看《钢之崛起》细刻式全剧情流程攻略。咱们上一期回到了蒙马特的马车处，现在返回采石场，进入巴士地狱。升级力量第二个3级模组以及效力。好，把第二个模组换成3级续航。
Take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temps.
19点力量依旧无法是2次大区带走。这边下来，石堆上有个蜘蛛，优先打掉。这个小钻机敌人也是变大了，血量也厚了很多。拐角还有一个圆形机，头领一枪带走。这里2层还有一些小东西，一个魂非要藏那么远。这边的洞穴只有一条路，不用担心会迷路了。右边是蜘蛛，一枪2雷，快速打掉。裂损咱们就冻住解决。这些小手雷就全部出掉给商店吧。虽然说价格上很亏，但是也没有办法。现在的敌人小手雷是招架不住。来这里处补给5个火雷，其他的全买炸弹手雷。前面有个纠察长，这种狭窄的地方是非常危险的，快速冻结一套带走。下个房间有一个蜘蛛和胖哥，边射边躲避他的攻击。这个血量是有点夸张了呀，密密麻麻的血槽分割。
From now on, I will have to do without a carriage. The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
好，现在算是正式进入巴士底狱了。来捏一下魂，把力量给点满，剩余的钱全买大雷。现在加点的话，大家就可以随意了。想要玩其他武器，可以加敏捷和元素炼金。好，来快速打掉下方的小号手，马上2层的会赶来。回头锁定透灵击倒，大虚加一脚带走。好。大好满的月亮。前面会遇到一个新敌人，升级版的裂损，一发冰雷3枪才能将他冻结。冻结后可以接上一发小旭，然后2发大旭才能带走。这个敌人的攻击非常疯狂，而且范围比裂损更大。进去要小心了，2个敌人都会远程，优先躲避攻击，再进行输出，吸引胖哥攻击，回撤蓄力。这里开门就是第一个真女位置。左边尸体上可以拿到2个青铜锭，回头有圆形机，直接透灵击倒。接着咱们往右跳，把这个高处的轻骑兵给打掉。切换兵枪往下，浮空2枪冻结。现在攻击力终于不用补最后一下攻击了。在冻结攻城兵的时候，一定要注意他是否有冲刺攻击。打掉后往回后面还可以拿到一个钥匙模组。前方区域是一个链球怪和喇叭怪，快速击杀喇叭怪。链球怪是冰属性的火焰手雷，可以一发复活。等他下劈，好，咱们2连追击带走。这次的钱咱们就来补冰雷。 我们的能力其实都差不多了，钱除了买手雷，还可以用来买材料升级其他想玩的武器。左边墙壁上有一个潜行者，到桥下直接蓄力。换上手雷，快速击杀蜘蛛。这个角度还可以蹭到一下断弓，这样咱们一次大蓄小蓄就可以带走。换上冰雷冰枪，前面有裂损。冰雷地上一枪，浮空两枪是刚好触发冻结的连招。这边出来直接手雷冻住火裂损，用透灵优先击杀轻骑兵。现在要注意，这种大型的轻骑兵透灵是无法击倒。这边开门就是第二个织女处，上到屋顶，我们先去右边的尽头房间中有一个革命者灵魂。左边才是正确道路。先用手雷炸掉蜘蛛，注意这里面的小喇叭我们是打不出来硬直的，所以我们需要快速将它冻结。这边尸体上可以拿到一个3级模组和一个钥匙，我们说它功能的模组几乎就是用处不大的。拐角出来有一个纠察长，快速锁定炸倒，先把蜘蛛给弄死再冻结。这边出来不打断他的话会被扑个正着。下来后是蜘蛛加火焰链球怪的配置，躲掉下劈。手雷加一枪就可以将它冻结。火焰类的敌人对我们来说是最好对付的。这种小喇叭我们还是可以透灵击飞的。
Mes compagnons, my dear friends, I don't deserve to outlive them.
What are you blaming yourself for, monsieur?
No, get back! Assassin!
I'm not your enemy. My only aim is to defeat the royal army.
Why should I believe you? It's true that you can speak. Maybe you're truly not one of them.
Dites-moi, what is this chaos? What disaster has befallen the Place Royale?
That's where we, loyal patriots, had gathered. A band of brave souls armed with what paltry weapons we could find. A few old sabres, some rusty muskets. That's all we needed to stop the enemy's advance. Hélas, the tyrant riposted from the heights of the Bastille. His cannons tore us to shreds. I could only flee while my comrades fell as heroes for our nation. What's the point of surviving if you must bend the knee to a bloodthirsty despot?
Monsieur.
Leave me now. I'll soon join my comrades. May I say, I already have one foot in the grave.
The Bastille's cannons destroyed the square. What a ghastly massacre. It seems that the artillerymen used Monsieur.
好，前面有一个非常难对付的敌人，虽然这个敌人我们见过，但是这次是超级豪华版的。变大的重装兵和他直接硬刚的话是非常麻烦的，在冻结时也要小心，他经常会弹跳攻击。前面就有不稳定机器，我们最好是骗他出招，这样就不会防御。冻结的节奏和裂损是一样的。好，快速向前，两方手雷加2次浮空射击即可冻结。冻结后2次小蓄，一定要快，接上大蓄。大蓄后再接大蓄，迅速后拉，他一定会连续近战。浮空冻结，最后一套带走。这边的门就可以打开了，等一下我们的马车就会出生在这里。前方有一支轻骑兵，左边还有一支重装兵。打后可以拿到2个铸铁，接着咱们往下，前面是过不去的。这种新类型的蛇和第一种类型类似，它是土兵，也可以采用一样的打法，只不过近身时需要注意，它可能会有其他动作。好，咱们这次来把兵枪升满。第3个3级卡槽解放，升级敏捷，剩余的资金给冰雷。这边出来拿上左边的面包，等一下有用。现在我们的浮空冻结又上了一个档次，已经不需要地面点亮一下了。
I will have to go through the moat to get to the Bastille.
好，趁这个时间，咱们来聊一聊巴士底狱。巴士底狱原名巴士底要塞，巴士底在法文中译为城堡，是一座非常坚固的要塞。它是根据法国国王查理五世的命令，按照14世纪著名的军事城堡的样式建立起来。直到18世纪末期，它成了控制巴黎的制高点和关押政治犯的监狱，所以它既是国家监狱，又是一座堡垒。它被巴黎人视为皇家暴政的象征。4个多世纪以来，巴士底狱一直用来关押王权之敌，让他们备受恶劣环境的折磨。在路易十六统治期间，这里关押了众多哲学家和被晋升的记者。这些哲学家和记者都深受恶名昭彰的秘密逮捕令其害。
That's enough, Monsieur Lecompte. My assistants and I are exhausted. We're not grave diggers, à la fin.
Oh, I understand. The task you have been given does not please you. Perhaps you do not find it worthy of your high qualifications.
Indeed. My family has been dedicated to serving the kingdom for over a century, and you cannot ignore what it has cost us. I refuse to fall that low.
Very well. As you wish. Since this is the case, you will have a more prestigious assignment starting today. Was there anything else?
What about my assistants? Will they come with me?
Unfortunately not, mon ami. But I promise you that they will never complain about their fate again.
而在建成初期，它是作为军事城堡投入使用，目的是防御百年战争中英国人的进攻。因此，巴士底狱就建在巴黎城门前。后来，巴黎市区不断扩大，巴士底要塞成了巴黎市区东部的建筑，失去了防御外敌的作用。因此，于14世纪末才被改成王室监狱，专门关押政治犯。巴士底要塞于是成为法国专制王朝的象征，也就有了后来巴士底狱的名字。著名文学家伏尔泰就曾被关押在此。
Alain! Par pitié! Au nom du ciel!
I'm listening, monsieur.
They abandoned me. The jailers. It's been days, maybe weeks, since I've seen another living soul. I'm hungry, madame. I'm ravenous.
Here, monsieur.
Bless you, madame. I wish you the best of luck. The fickle Lady Luck will have her work cut out for her. When you're face to face with the executioner.
The executioner?
Oh, yes. You won't escape him. Ding, ding. His icy blade won't spare you. Mark my words. He's made so many heads roll. Sir, they all fall like withered apples. The executioner is brave as long as it stays cold. If he were to meet the flame, his ashes would be less bold.
前面房间右边角落还有一只重装兵，快速炸掉蜘蛛。冰雷后撤，跳跃射击，对冲刺利用闪避躲掉。浮空闪避就是为了空中连招而存在，一定不要忘记这个功能。纠察长一定要看好是否第一次是冲击，他的冲击速度很快。击倒后拿到钥匙可以开启旁边的宝箱。
Monsieur le Comte! Monsieur le Comte, are you there? The prisoners, they're suffering. What is the meaning of this?
As promised, I have interceded on your behalf. The king has named you gouverneur de la Bastille. Do you realize what an honor this is?
Put an end to this sinister farce, Monsieur le Comte. Order your machines to unhand me at once. Ah!
Listen to my voice, mon ami. Nothing but my voice.
刚好咱们就来聊一聊这个桑松。桑松来自路易14王朝时期成立的刽子手世家，这个身份让他感到万分痛苦。受制于世袭身份，他不得不执行皇家司法命令，饱受为死刑者行刑而带来的痛苦。杀人如麻而非救死扶伤，他成了命运的俘虏。对死刑犯的折磨变成了对自己的折磨。白天他在断头台上从事杀人的行当，晚上却弹奏钢琴，到了深夜则解剖尸体，以钻研人体解剖学。在法国大革命的政治恐怖时期，共有3000多人成为了他的刀下鬼。每一天他的内心都备受煎熬，他独来独往，周围的人总是投来憎恶的目光。荒谬的迷信思想使他无法前往普通人购物的场所。他因刽子手的身份而自卑，只希望做一名普普通通的公民。
The death sentences delivered by court order are nothing more than cowardly murders, barbaric crimes committed legally in the name of the entire nation. These cruel laws are the doing of the tyrants who rule us. They are the chains they have always used to oppress the human race. And that, mes amis, is why the death penalty must be abolished.
Well said.
这边开门可以回到真女处，我们就不回去了。之前已经准备了足够的物资，装备一下麻痹手雷，切换火焰手雷，准备 BOSS 战。BOSS 是纯冰属性，先给他附上火，第一次砸击不用怕，后闪一下就可以完全规避。BOSS 出生就会生成一圈冰域，我们站上去是会被冻结，所以需要把他拉出来。切换麻痹手雷，先把他炸倒。补上火焰叠满，原地大续。接主角，再接大续，切回麻痹手雷。边后拉躲避攻击，边丢手雷，3发即可定身。原地蓄力处决后就不要再攻击，下到4格血他就会暴走。我们需要控制这个血量来秒杀他，直接3颗手雷炸出定身，继续3连。在他暴走攻击之前，一脚接横扫将他带走。
Your most faithful servant.
Monsieur, listen to me.
But I can no longer do what you ask of me.
Listen to me, Bosson.
Kill, kill, and kill again.
What do you mean? Of what crimes do you accuse yourself?
The heads must roll. They must roll straight into the pit.
Cela Sophie. Who are you, monsieur?
Who am I? Oh. I am Charles-Henri Sanson, executor of court rulings.
The executioner of Paris.
The executioner? Oh no, not anymore. That death factory. We had to lead the horde of the tortured victims there and hand them over to killers who are far more efficient and skilled than us. When I tried to give up my position, the king and the count offered me a new role. Greffier at the Bastille. An easy job. And I fell into their trap. Oh. But now that I think about it, they must be the ones who sent you. They want my head.
You're rambling. I am Aegis, their worst enemy. Come to rescue Monsieur de Vaucanson.
Oh. His Majesty's honored guest. The man for whom our good king reserves his most ruthless treatment. No one deserves to be punished like that. Here, take this key. Monsieur de Vaucanson's cell is downstairs. And do not delay. He is dying, madame. He's dying.
Monsieur.
C'est toi? Oh, that was... tonight? Mon enfant? Oh mon Dieu. They did it. They did it. They've turned my sweet daughter into a cold machine.
It's all right. Stay calm.
Well, Ludia, what has Cagliostro told you? Has he sent you to put me out of my misery?
No, I'm going to get you out of here. Let me help you.
There's no point. I'm burning with fever, and I'm already short of breath. Death lurks around every corner in this prison. I couldn't escape it. I'm not long for this world.
No, you can't. Outside, your automats are slaughtering men, women, and children. What you have done, monsieur, only you can undo.
What I have done, the miracles I performed, the wonders I gave to this kingdom, it was nothing but vanity. I closed my eyes to it for so long. Mesmer, Cagliostro, souls snatched from their eternal rest like water from a well. I should have set fire to the workshop. I should have melted my creations.
It's not too late to stop the massacre.
I don't have the strength. You must...
Speak, monsieur. Say something, enfant.
You must stop them. The king and his loathsome henchman, Cagliostro, the master of the machines. He gives them their orders. He must be silenced at all costs. Take my hand.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Father.
No, no, my pauvre enfant. I am not your father. No more than you are Athenais. You're but the vessel that contains what is left of her broken soul. Ludia, I don't want to die without hope. In the name of what is left of her in you, in the name of her love for you, I beg you to free her from the purgatory our enemies have confined her to.
I will grant your wish, monsieur.
Do you realize what that means? Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
The ultimate sacrifice.
Ma fille. I shall never see her darling face again. Ma toute petite. You must set her free. Bring her back into the light. The light.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Monsieur.
这一切都是卡廖斯特罗干的好事儿，只不过这样不是反倒更好吗？褪去了人类弱小的身躯，只是记忆不在了。
I can use this boat to reach the Seine. As soon as I am on dry land, I shall return to the Cordelier convent. Citoyen, I come bearing sad tidings. Monsieur de Vaucanson has passed away. I was present for his last breath in his cell at the Bastille.
Juste ciel. Requiescat in pace.
Mon Dieu, it is a cruel fate that has taken my dearest friend from me today.
Eugène. Ce pauvre Eugène. I cannot suffer such a horrible injustice.
Was he at least able to tell you something before he passed away?
No. Nothing.
How unfortunate. We are lost.
Must we resign ourselves to this disastrous turn of events?
No, General. Every part of me refuses to do so. Eugène de Vaucanson made me make a promise that I swore to keep. Now I have no other choice than to risk everything.
What are you thinking, Aegis?
I'm thinking of making my way to Versailles.
Eh bien, you should know that I also plan to go there.
You don't even think about it.
Ma foi. What have we got to lose? Our lives? At this point, you must admit that they're not worth much.
I agree with the Marquis's resolution. We must take into account everything that Aegis has done to foil the King's plans. The time has come for us to put ourselves at her service.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let's not rush into anything. You'd have to be mad to want to be part of the battle to come. Those who agree to take part in this strike will need to keep a low profile until Aegis has cleared the way. As for you, madame, I do not know what new arrangements have been made since my last visit to the Queen, but I found the area around the North Wing to be particularly empty. Here is where you should launch the attack. If fortune is in my favor, I shall be waiting for you at the Petit Trianon with something to help you make your way through the gardens.
As for us, once the automats have been defeated, we will enter the palace to seize the king and the count.
Is that your plan, Monsieur le Marquis?
It is, monsieur.
We are about to take the small step that separates audacity from madness.
Are you ready to take it, madame?
Citoyen, I cannot escape my obligations. It is in my very nature to honor them. I kept the promise I made to the Queen to find Monsieur de Vaucanson. I am now bound by the oath I swore before my creator. If I go to Versailles, it is in the hope of rescuing Athenais. I think also of all that remains to be done in Paris. And what's more, you demand my help to make you masters of the king.
It is a heavy burden that we place on your shoulders. But once again, we must leave it up to you.
Take your time, Aegis. A hasty decision could lead to disaster.
We will be ready for action when the time comes.
Pour la nation!
Et pour le royaume!
对话完成，马上要进入最终地点。现在一定要备份存档，不然双结局就需要2个周目了。第一个结局不用做支线，直接通关即可完成。另一个保皇党结局需要完成支线任务的4个条件。我这里纯说的话，大家应该是听不明白，后面去看支线任务就懂了。在这里留下备份，我们主线流程是做第一个结局，所以不用去做任何支线。等完成第一个结局后，还原存档再做，全收集全支线补齐剩余的奖杯就可以。所以最好是在这里备份，然后下期打完第一个结局后再来看支线任务。好了，今天就到这里，咱们下期再见。